Coming into your YouTube airwaves, it's Vaughn, the Stat Man, and welcome to the Stat Room. Woo! And welcome to the Stat Room. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so before I get into this video, guys, let me introduce myself. Guys, I am Vaughn, the Stat Man. You can follow me on Twitter at Vaughn the Stat Man, and guys, check out the website, vaughnthestatman.com. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so before I get into this video, guys, remember, I don't like to waste a lot of you guys' time, but for the people who are watching me for the first time, let me explain to you how I select my contests. Number one, I know a lot of people like to play the GPPs. They're fun, but if you want to play GPP for a living, if you want to do it for a living, you don't want to focus on unlimited entry GPPs. You want to play the 3 to 100 man contest, then select the 4 to 10 contest, and then select the 10 player contest, and that's the game that you want to play, because then 3 out of 10 people cash, and then you want to play head-to-heads. That's if you want to make a living out of this, where you want to win 5 out of 7 days. That's how you build your bankroll, and you want to start off small. Start off and play the $1 games, the $2 games, until your money build up. And then, when you're first starting out, you'll be a beginner. And then your advancement level grow. And the more games that you play, the more skill competition that FanDuel will line you up against. All right, so that's just a tool that I use. Now, if you're just playing this for fun and you just got an extra $200 a month and you're just hoping for the big payday, then play GPPs. But if you really want to, try to increase your bankroll, play the 10 player contest, the 10 man contest, and play head-to-heads. But create your head-to-heads 5 minutes before lock, because at that moment you're going to go up against desperate people who just want to get in any contest, and that's how you'll win. And I hope everybody did good yesterday, because the picks did well. All right, so today I'm going to do it a little bit different. Today I'm going to give you 2 point guards, 2 small forwards, and I'm going to give you a center. And then I'm gonna let you pick your own power forwards and shooting guards. All right, so let's get right into it. You got Westbrook, who is always in play. Going up against Indiana, I believe Westbrook is still gonna get you about 50 points. But the point guard that I'm gonna start this lineup off with, guys, I'm gonna give you Stephen Curry. I just think that he's on fire. Going up against New Orleans, now I know he's going up against Ball. Ball is a very, very solid defender. But Stephen Curry is just a rare breed, guys. I don't really care who's defending him. There's not too much you can do. He shoots so fast. His release is so fast, and fighting through the screens all day will be tiring, even for Ball. So expect Curry to do extremely well. I love Young at Portland. You can go either one here. I think Young will give you about 45. I think Curry will give you 51. So Lillard played last night. I still like Lillard in this matchup. He's young, so back-to-backs is not going to really hurt him. You got Murray, who is a game-time decision. Brogdon's a game-time decision. Conley has been ruled out. I do like Ball in this matchup as well. I think Ball can get you about 35, 40 points. Morant, I love him against New York. You got Simmons against Chicago. That's a pretty solid matchup, even though he's on the second night of a back-to-back. You got White, who was already ruled out. Schroeder has been ruled out. Anthony is going to do extremely well on the road against Detroit. Rose was my favorite play yesterday. He gave us 39 fantasy points, so he did extremely well for us yesterday. You got White, who's going to do well. I think White's going to do well against Philly. But remember, I don't like playing point guards that's going up against Simmons. You got McConnell. Now, McConnell comes into play only if Brogdon doesn't play. You got Capazzo. I like him against the Lakers. I like him to give you about 25 points. Joseph is not playing. Summer is a game-time decision. I don't like Milton. But the second point guard that I'm giving you guys is Hayes. Now, Hayes is playing in a matchup where a lot of people are going to stack a certain player from Detroit, but I believe Hayes will get you 25 to 30. He's only 4,400, guys, so even if he gets you 19, he doesn't kill your lineup. But since he's the starter, I think that he's a great play. And in this matchup against two teams that don't really play defense, they don't really have a lot of height down low, they don't really have, shot blockers. He's going up against Bomba, but I still believe that Hayes will distribute the ball, and I think he'll do extremely well. All right, guys, so let's see. Do I want to give you shooting guards? I know I said I'm going to do, or do I want to give you small forwards? All right, I'm going to let you pick your own center, and I'm going to let you pick your shooting guards today. So I'm going to give you the small forwards. All right, so at the small forward position, you got some great plays. LeBron James played last night. I would be shocked if they let him play on the second night of a back-to-back, even though he said he wanted to because he wants to get his rhythm back. Porter has been balling, but you can get better value cheaper. I'm going to give you guys Ingram. I think Ingram is in position to smash. I would say a 40-point game is in line here because Oubre is not going to play. So I don't really know who Golden State's going to put on him. They're not going to put Wiggins on him. So I think Ingram is going to go off in this matchup. And next, I'm giving you Brissett. This guy is a shot blocking beast, ball stealing beast. He's going to be one of the best defenders in the league, like a Bruce Bowen type guy, but he has a good offensive repertoire. As the season go on, this guy's going to, I think he's going to end up being one of the top 3 players on Indiana. Of course, Sabonis is number 1. Of course, LeVert is number 2, and then you got Brogdon number 3. But I believe he'll be their 4th wheel, but he's going to be the guy to do everything for this team. So I love them in this matchup. All right, so you got point guards, you got small forwards. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you the center, and I'm going to let you guys pick your own shooting guards and power forwards. Now, at the center position, you got so many options. I'm not going to go through the centers and break down every one. I'm just going to give you the center that I love, and that's going to be Valanciunas. Guys, I love Valanciunas in this matchup. I think he's going to ball out. So I see Valanciunas going up against New York. Now, New York center Noel is very, very slight of build. He's not a big guy. Valanciunas is physical. I'm talking about physical. Don't be shocked if he gets you 20 points. I would say about 13 rebounds, maybe 1 block, 1 steal, a couple of assists. I expect them to give you 40. So that's it, guys. You got Valanciunas, Brissett, Ingram, Hayes, and Curry. And you still got 6,100 to complete the rest of your lineup. All right, guys, so that's it, guys. I am willing to break down the rest of the slate. So, guys, don't forget to win-win. That means give people what they want so you can get what you want. And, guys, don't forget to think and ink. That means write it down so that way it can come true.
All right, thanks for watching the video, ladies and gentlemen. And if you want to be a stat, remember, hit that subscribe button and also share this video. Thank you, and welcome to the Stat Room.